Good morning, Valley. Today on Valley por Vida, we are breaking down celebrity birthdays and learning whose special day is today. We're also telling you about a world axe throwing competition with competitors right here in the Rio Grande Valley. We've got details on how attending WGU Texas can help you achieve the career of your dreams, plus info on a 2021 summer beauty trend that you just may want to try. There's so much going on, so don't go anywhere. Valley por Vida starts right now. Hi there, and thanks again for joining us this morning. I'm your host, Danielle Banda. Well, every day is a celebration, especially when it's someone's birthday. To start off today's show, we thought it'd be fun to talk about whose special day is today, but celebrity edition. Tuesday, April the 6th marks the birthday of actress and TV host Candace Cameron Bure, who is turning 44 years old. Also, it marks activist and actor Paul Rudd's birthday, who's turning 51, YouTube star Gabrielle Moses, who's turning 20 years old, and actor Casey Simpson, who's turning 16. We, of course, wish them a great day, and if you or a loved one has a special birthday celebration coming up, then feel free to message our team for your chance to be featured on the show. Well, one RGV author lost his siblings to diabetes, and now he's written an interactive children's book to encourage Valley kids to eat healthy and stay active through daily exercise. He's passionate about the fight against diabetes, and we visited with him to learn more about his unique storyline, plus how it can help your children live a happy, healthy life. Check it out.
Good morning, everyone. My name is David Nork, and I'm here to tell you about the only interactive children's book around called The Adventures of Exo and Psy. Now, this book is a really interesting book because you actually get an exercise workout as you read the book, so it's very interactive. This book started after I lost my brother and sister to diabetes, and I was driving around and I got inspired to write this book called The Adventures of Exo and Psy, a play on the word exercise. The Exo and Psy, they live in a town called Obesity, and where the mayor is Diabetes or Diabetes. And in this first book, she's sending out her henchmen Chip and Nacho, who represent potato chips, to steal everybody's healthy snacks. But that is until Exo and Psy have something to say about it. And the adventure begins, and we start doing all these wonderful exercises and try to stop Chip and Nacho from stealing everyone's healthy snacks. So this book is a wonderful opportunity for families to get together, not only read, which is very important, literacy is very important, but also exercise, which again is also very important. So you're working the mind and you're working the body. As you read, there's going to be different exercises. So you're going to have to get up, move around, jump around, run around. And then, you know, with COVID and everything, the importance of being healthy and eating right and exercise, it's so important right now. And along with this book, there's a second book coming out called The Adventures of Arrow, which is a little girl, and her cat Bix. So it's the adventures of Arrow and Bix, or aerobics. And this is going to be the first book in a 7-book series where we're going to follow Exo and Psy and Arrow and Bix in their adventures in Obesity until they finally get to stop Mayor Diabetes from ruining and making obesity into the unhealthiest place around. Now, this also incorporates something that I call FitLit, a combination of fitness and literature. And hopefully we can get these books onto your local parks where families can go around, they read the book, and they do the exercises together. You're spending quality time with the family, you're exercising, you're reading, you're working your body, you're working your mind, and you're having a great time. So you can pick up this book at davidnorek.com. That's DAVIDNOREC.com. There are a multitude of free material there in fact, you can get the free ebook on that website. If you want a physical copy, you can order it as well. And we can work together to change things around, to change the culture of the Rio Grande Valley especially. This is an awesome way, a fun way just to be together as a family. And I look forward to putting more books forward for you guys And I hope we have an awesome time spending time together, reading, exercising, and having a great time. So RGV, are you ready to exercise?
Again, the book is aimed at educating young readers about the perils of obesity and diabetes while providing them a one-of-a-kind exercise workout experience through literature. If you'd like to get your hands on a copy for your kiddo, feel free to visit the website on your screen. Well, did you know that just 1 pint of blood can save up to 3 lives? Well, our friends over at Vitalant Blood Bank in McAllen say it feels good to help make a positive impact on our local Rio Grande Valley community, and we dropped by to learn more about the process of donating blood or platelets and how it works.
Frank Esparza, Regional Director for Vitalant, and we are here today to talk about the collections here at the McAllen Center, and we have a Harlingen Center as well. But this is where we collect blood for patients in the hospitals. And at a neighborhood of about 1,500 units every month for the hospitals we serve in the Rio Grande Valley. Yeah, there's always a need for blood at the hospitals. So it doesn't matter what time of the year. Some years are harder to get, vacation times, you know, the summer times are a little harder. When we have holidays, people are on holiday, you know, so yeah, we struggle a little bit during those times. But throughout the year, the need is there. Patients are having surgery, we have emergencies, newborns all the time that require blood. So we need every donor out there in this valley to come in and help us. Well, there's multiple components that are required by patients. Okay, they need red cells, they may need platelets, they may need cryoprecipitate, it's another product. They may need convalescent plasma, which is something that is urgently needed right now with the COVID. But yes, we collect all different kinds of products, and all needed only can be donated by a live donor, right? It can't be made at a factory like a Tylenol. It's got to come from a volunteer, a good-hearted volunteer that comes in and donates blood. A donor, minimal age, of course, is 16. With parental permission to donate, and the upper age limit, there is none. As long as your doctor is okay with you to donate. We've had donors up to 105 years in Canada that donated I don't know how many hundreds of units. So it doesn't matter on the upper end, as long as you're generally in good health when you come in. You don't have a flu, you haven't had surgery, you don't all of those things. There'll be a questionnaire that we go through, an interview with you. And then if you qualify, after we do a little mini physical as well, if you qualify, then we collect your blood or your component. The holidays are coming up, so that makes it critical for us. A lot of people around Thanksgiving and Christmas forget about everything but shopping and eating turkey and things like that. We need their support. We still need because blood products have an expiration date as well. We try not to expire, and probably expire the minimal across the country. Okay, so we just need them to think about giving the gift of life, and it doesn't cost them anything other than the time they come in to donate. So we encourage that. We need everybody out there that has a good heart to come in and help us for that patient.
Not only does donating help save lives during the holiday season on a regular basis, but especially now amid the pandemic. All blood and platelet donations are tested for COVID-19 antibodies, and if you've ever tested positive for the virus and then recovered, then your plasma may be able to help patients currently fighting the virus. If you'd like to book your appointment, then feel free to visit their McAllen location or call the number on your screen. Well, it's time now to take a commercial break, and then we've got to look at your local weather updates, but stay tuned because Valley Por Vida will be back, and we'll be throwing axes at a place in McAllen where Rio Grande Valley athletes are competing for the World Axe Throwing League competition. Details on that and more coming up.